everyone, and welcome back to House to Happy Home. Today's video is going to be a very random haul. So some of these things were things gifted to me from my mom. Some of these things were from IKEA. I just have a lot of random things. So let's just get started. I'm going to start with something that my mom gave me because it kind of leads into the IKEA portion. So she gave me a large 26 by 26 pillow. And I wanted 2 large pillows to put on my bed. I got 2 accent pillows from Target that I'm not too sure about. I love them individually. I absolutely love the pillows, but when they're on my bed, I just don't think it works with like the comforter blanket situation going on. So she gave me 2 large pillows that I wanted to get something at IKEA at, but they were sold out. So that is one thing, which leads into the IKEA portion. I had to get another one. So I got another 26 by 26 pillow. This was $7, I believe. The one that she gave me was not from IKEA, but I'm just gonna use 2 different pillows because I don't know where she got that one from. And then the next IKEA item is this strainer. I used to have this strainer when I first moved into my very first apartment like 6 years ago. I don't know where it went. I had it up until moving into my last apartment, and then I don't really remember having it after that. I love this one because it pulls out and you can like lay it into the sink so you can pour and strain things like hands-free without having to hold a strainer and pour at the same time. I think it was like $7 maybe less. Next, I talked about these in my last video, which was the room makeover part 1 for my mom. I got her some of these Sortso rugs. I think they're actually meant to be rugs, but they are so multi-purpose. I got 5 of them. I'll show you what they look like. It's just a very plain, reversible, multi-purpose rug. It has like a little bit of detail right here, and they're only, I think, $3.99. And I love this. I actually have one right behind me up on my bar cart area. So I decided that I wanted to do the same thing for her. So if you have not seen how I use these in that room makeover, rethinking that situation, that might be in part 2 of the room makeover video. But if you have not seen that video, I will leave a link down below. And then once the video of part 2 is up where I use these, I will also link it down below. But they are constantly sold out. So that's why I stocked up here. So got 5 of those. The next thing that I got, I believe this is a new product because I've never seen these there, and I go to IKEA quite a lot. And these are little glass storage containers. I recently have wanted to get glass ones. Well, it's actually my boyfriend. He's been wanting glass storage containers because he hates having to put things in a different bowl to microwave them because he doesn't want to microwave the plastic container. This was all they had. Well, actually they had 2 more of these, but my mom got them. So they really didn't have very many. So I got 2 of the larger bowls with lids, and then I got 1 of the smaller bowls with lids. And these are insane. It was $2.50 each for the little ones, and then $1.99, I believe, or $1.50 for the smaller one. And it's really not that small. Like comparing it, I have a small head, but like, let's be real, comparing it to the size of my head, this is a pretty big container. The next thing I got from IKEA is something else that I've been wanting for a while. I feel like everyone has these, but they are like the little, they're labeled or they're marketed as like little fruit bags that you hang in the kitchen. But I want to use these, I want to use 1 package in an entryway. I think I want to do my entryway makeover and do like a board and bat in with like hooks and things. And I want to put this in the entryway. It comes with a smaller bag and a larger bag. So I got 1 set for the entryway, and then I got 1 set for the kitchen for that purpose. When I do my kitchen makeover, that's probably going to be farther down the line because kitchen makeovers are expensive, but I got this for when I do that. The next thing that kind of relates to that are these, and these are the hooks that I want to use in the entryway for hanging these baskets from. These were so cute. They're only $1 each for a 3-pack. So I got 2 packs, and they are the singeing hooks, and they look like this. They are like a teal circle with a little hook at the bottom, and they're like very matte and modern. I think they're really cute. It said they were self-adhesive, I think, but they have a little spot at the top where you're able to put a nail in. So I'm definitely going to be using that, especially if I'm hanging something from it that has some substantial weight. I don't know what I'm gonna put in here in the entryway, but better be safe than sorry. So I got 2 packs of these. And then the next thing I got from IKEA was a cutting board. I think these used to come in like a 2-pack, like a bigger one and a smaller one, because that's when I originally got my cutting boards like a long time ago from there. They're the exact same thing, but this one is very thick. The other ones were very, very thin, and you got 2 for the same price. I think this was $4, and you got now just 1. I didn't even realize that when I picked it up. I thought it was like the same like 2-pack, because I just kind of grabbed it and went on really quickly. But the reason I got this is because I am vegan and I do not mind cooking meat and things like that for my boyfriend, which I do all the time. But I wanted to get him a separate cutting board for meat just because I feel like that really makes a cutting board nasty. And cutting boards are so gross to begin with. I feel like they hold germs so much. Like, it kind of freaks me out. The same thought with like wooden spoons. I feel like those hold a lot of germs. I don't know, very random. So I decided to get him his own cutting board for meat. I believe this is actually the last thing from IKEA, and it is just this little rack. I have no idea what this is intended for at IKEA. It's called the Ostbit, and it was originally $3. So I have no idea what it was originally meant for. I don't know what they marketed as, but I got it on clearance for $1.50, and I love their as is section. So again, don't know what this is originally made for, but I'm going to use it as a cookie sheet holder. Oh, there is 2 more things from IKEA. Well, it's the same thing, but I got 2 of them. So the last 2 things were these doormats. They were in their outdoor section. They had just put it out, so they didn't really have a lot in their outdoor section, but I really needed a mat for my patio. If you saw my patio makeover, I said I really wanted a mat for outside the sliding glass door. If you have not seen the patio makeover, I'll also link that video down below. And then I also got one for the same situation out for my backyard. My backyard right now is absolutely disgusting. Like, it has no shape, no form. There's a random couch and random chaise lounges back there so I can lay out in the sun, but it needs a complete makeover. I'm kind of trying to plan that, figure out what I want back there. So for right now, this is just kind of gonna be thrown back there, but eventually my backyard will be cute as well. But I got these 2 mats, and they are the Stavraby, something like that mat, and they have a really nice grippy bottom, and these